Hello everyone, here I am Khadija Talpur to present modernist literature and its characteristics. That is a broader topic. I will try my level best to explain it in this video. So let's begin with introduction. Modernist, a literary movement, arrived in late 19th to the mid 20th century. This period was a reaction against the social changes that were brought by urbanization, that were caused by industrialization in Victorian period. This modernist period is departure from Victorian norms, conventions, and traditional ways of storytelling. This period embraces innovative techniques to reflect the modern complexities of the world. Modernism was based on objectivity because there was no individuality to have subjective opinion. Apart from all these sensational things, First World War also played crucial role to shape modernism. Now there is background. There are some cultural and historical aspects that build modernism. The first one is technological advancement. The rapid progress in technology and the shift toward urban areas during late 19th century that made Victorian norms weaker because the force of industrialization brought significant social and cultural changes. World War One played a vital role in shaping modernism. The movements like Dadaism and Surrealism are the result of World War that challenged established conventions. The war made people to challenge their beliefs and values. War has profound impact on literature, culture, and influencing art. War disrupted traditional artistic norms. The disillusionment by World War One deeply influenced modern writers, which shaped their themes and perspectives that are given in their works. Due to all this dilemma, certain new themes arrived, like themes of existentialism that questions traditions. Therefore, this period saw multiple social and political changes. Modernism built one thought provoking idea, that is existentialism. It is like a deep question about the meaning of life in the mid of chaos. The very first element of existentialism is individualism. Modernist writers portrays the theme of existentialism in individuals' struggle. Individuality was a key theme of modern writers. The second element of existentialism is absurdism, absurdity in human life. This is like looking at how things don't make always logical sense. Existential thinkers believe that life can seem strange or even meaningless. Life seems like a puzzle with no meaning. Modernist writers wonders at at the purpose of existence, feeling lost and disconnected due to war. Writers explored individual struggle and the idea that people create in their minds in the time of ups and downs. Stream of consciousness. It is a technique. Stream of consciousness is a literary style. It was first introduced by William James and later it was popularized by James Joy and Virginia Woolf, two modernist figures. This technique mirrors the way human consciousness works. It presents characters' inner thoughts and feelings in continuous, unbroken flow. It does not prioritize structured and organized sentence. It is as chaotic as human thoughts. It captures spontaneous nature of internal thinking. To read and understand work with this technique is a challenging task. In this technique, a certain character's thoughts, experiences, and memories are presented randomly. It is also hard to know that when a story has changed its point of view from one character to another one. Here are some works that has used this technique stream of consciousness. The first one is Principles of Psychology by William James. It is the first work that ever has stream of consciousness. This book is world's one of the complex book, hard to read and understand. Now there is Ulysses, a famous novel of modernist literature. It is celebrated for its use of stream of consciousness. Another prominent work is by Virginia Woolf, Miss Dalloway, and To the Lighthouse. These both masterpieces by Virginia Woolf are the fine example of a stream of consciousness. Now there are certain important modernist writers. The first and topmost among them is T.S. Eliot. His first name is Thomas Stearns Eliot. He is one of the prominent figure of modernism. He was born in 1888 in United States of America. Later he moved towards England, where he spent most of his life. By profession he was essayist, publisher, editor, critic, playwright and poet. He has given remarkable contributions in the field of poetry and criticism. He reflects cultural shifts of early 20th century. His works explore the fragmented nature of modern existence. He also wrote poetic drama which was quite famous in modernism. It is a kind of drama in which characters sung their dialogues instead to narrate. There are several masterpieces of T.S. Eliot. The first one is the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock. This poem is known for its introspective exploration of modern life and the human psyche. The second one is The Wasteland. The poem The Wasteland reflects the desperation of post-World War era. The third book that is mentioned here is The Hollow Man. This poem explores the themes of emptiness and spiritual desolation. This poem shows emptiness of human nature and societal breakdown. Virginia Woolf, another well-known author among modernist writers. She was born in 1882 in London. She belongs to an intellectual and artistic family. She was the member of Bloomsbury Group. It was a circle of intellectuals and artists. She began her career in 1905 and started writing literary reviews for an agency. Personally, she was a bisexual. She has interest in both genders, but her most interest lied in women. Hence why she faced a lot of difficulties in her marriage life. However, she had 3 children as well. She had bipolar disorder as well. She tried to attempt suicide many times and finally she was succeeded. She jumped in a river and died. In the field of literature, her contributions are remarkable. Her works are characterized by innovative styles and deep focus. Her exploration of consciousness and her commitment to breaking literary conventions left an enduring mark on the evolution of novel. Her major contributions in modernism lies in his unique narrative techniques of stream of consciousness and interior monologue. Her major work includes Mrs. Dalloway, To the Lighthouse, Orlando, and a essay, A Room of One's Own That Demands, for women's financial and intellectual independence. James Joy, another figure of modernism. He was born in 1882 in Dublin. He was an Irish writer. His works are characterized by complex narrative techniques, linguistic innovation, and a profound exploration of the human psyche. His major contribution to modernism lies in his unique narrative techniques, his use of stream of consciousness and interior monologue. Here are his several major works: A Portrait of the Artistic as a Young Man. It is an autobiographical novel. The second one is Ulysses and Finnegan's Wake are the best works that he has given to modernist literature. Apart from these figures, Ezra Pound, a friend of T.S. Eliot, has also given remarkable literature to modernism. Modernist literature is different from the rest because it tried new things and experiences new techniques. This period is separation from traditional ways of writing. Modernist literature has shown us changing world. Modernist literature is unique in its own qualities.